Here's TSN's World Junior reporter Mark Masters from Kitchener, where Canada got the 2-1 win over the Swedes. Gavin McKenna, Mark, looked terrific on Wednesday night. A pair of beautiful assists. He was the youngest player on the team last year. This year, he'll be counted on to be a leader on this team. So far, so good, I'd say.
Yeah, Jay, great start for Gavin McKenna. Remember, because of the NCAA schedule, this was his first game since November 22nd. Felt like he got stronger as the game advanced, and of course, they were clicking in the third period, that Canada's top line, the two primary assists. Thought it was telling, talking to Flames defenseman Zane Parekh after this one, and he said, yeah, McKenna was great, but he's got another level to get to. That's the crazy thing. That's the expectation. I think it's true, and it's a great start for McKenna that he's starting to get revved up in this first game.
Mark, you did a great story on our show this week about the fact that Canada's goaltending situation for the World Juniors is like the opposite that it is for the Olympic team. Like, we just have too many good goaltenders. But Carter George was terrific Wednesday night, obviously, and he was terrific last year as well. So would you be surprised, Mark, at this point, if Carter George wasn't the starting goaltender on December the 26th?
Yeah, I would be. It's kind of surprising to me that this is the first time Canada's ever had two returning goalies at the World Juniors. George was the guy last year. It was a disappointing performance by Canada, but George was great. He led the tournament in save percentage again tonight. He looked locked in. I asked him about his play afterwards. He said after the first save, he felt like he got his mojo going. That's what it looked to us. A great sign for Canada that George is up and running, looking this way. I imagine Jack Ivankovic will start on Saturday. Canada's got such great depth in net at this tournament. It wouldn't surprise me, of course, though, Jay, if George is the guy again on Boxing Day.
And then the other important bit of news that came out involving Canada's World Junior team on Wednesday is the fact that their goal song for this year's tournament will be Courage by the Tragically Hip. Mark Masters, your thoughts?
Well, you know what? The goal song is usually controversial. I haven't run into anyone who doesn't like this pick. You know, McKenna said it's fitting for this team. They want to show courage here. They know Canada's coming off back-to-back poor performances at the World Juniors. They want to stare down those demons and show some courage. So a fitting song. And I love, Jay, that they unveiled it here in Kitchener in front of a full barn of Canadian fans instead of waiting until Boxing Day and doing it in Minnesota.
That is an excellent point by you. And these two teams will go at it again on Saturday night, a little further west in London, Ontario. Mark Masters, you're the best. Thanks for this.